Hello guys, welcome to this video. So this is the part 2 of the trigonometrical ratio. So we are starting for number 9th question. So our question is, if sine theta is equal to 3 by 5 and theta is acute angle, find cos theta and tan theta. So it is given that sine theta is equal to 3 by 5. And we know that sine means height by hypotenuse. So now therefore we know that the height is equal to 3k. We are writing a k beside it because this is a ratio and this is not a real number. And hypotenuse is equals to 5k. So here k is a positive real number. So we got the height and the hypotenuse. With this data we can find out the base. According to the Pythagoras theorem, that hypo square is equal to height square plus base square. So rearrange this. Base square is equal to hypo square minus height square. So base square is equal to hypo square is 5k. 5k square minus height square, that is 3k square. So base square is equal to 25k square minus 3 to the power 2 9k square. So now b is equal to, we give root over here, 25k square minus 9k square, 16k square. It will become 4k. Now we got all the data. Now you can easily find cos theta and tan theta. So cos theta, cos means base by hypo. So base is 4k and our hypotenuse is 5k. So 4k by 5k, cut the k. The ratio will become 4 by 5. So this is the value of cos theta. Now tan theta. So tan theta means height by base. So our height is 3k and our base is 4k. So here also cut it. It will become 3 by 4. So the answers for this question are cos theta 4 by 5 and tan theta 3 by 4. So it is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 10. Given that tan theta is equal to 5 by 12 and theta is an acute angle, find sin theta and cos theta. So tan theta value is given. It is given 5 by 12. So tan means we know that it is height by base. So therefore you can write that height is equal to 5k and base is equal to 12k. Like the previous question, we are doing this. And k is a positive real number. So with this information we can find out the hypotenuse. Apply the Pythagoras theorem here. So hypotenuse square, we write it hypo only. Hypo square is equal to height square plus base square. That means 5k square plus 12k square. So hypo square is equal to, so 5 to the power to 25, k to the power to k square plus 12 to the power to 144, k to the power to k square. So hypo square is equal to 25k square plus 144k square, 169k square. So now I remove this square. So hypo is equal to root over 169k square, that is equal to 13k. Now I got all the sides of this triangle. Now I can find out the sin theta and cos theta. So sin theta will be height by base, height by hypotenuse. So our height is 5k and our hypotenuse is 13k. So 5k by 13k, we cut the k, 5 by 13. Now cos theta, it is base by hypo. So our base is 12k and our hypotenuse is 13k. So we cut the k, 12 by 13. So this is the pure ratio. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 11. if sin theta is equal to 6 by 10 and value of cos theta plus tan theta, so we need to find out the value of cos theta and plus sin theta. We are given the information sin theta is equal to 6 by 10. So it is given sin theta is equal to 6 by 10. So we cut it by 2 first to make a pure ratio. 3 by 5. And we know that sine means height by hypotenuse. So similarly, before like the previous questions, height is equal to 3k and hypo is equal to 5k. And k is the positive real number. Now we can easily find out a base from this information. So write in a direct formula, it is base square is equal to hypo square minus height square. So base square is equal to hypo square. Hypo square is 5k. So 5k square minus a square, that is 3k. So 3k square. So base square is equal to 25k square minus 9k square. So we remove the square here. So here root over 25k square minus 9k square, 16k square. So it will become 4k. Now you can easily find out the value of cos theta plus tan theta. So cos theta plus tan theta. Cos theta means base by hypo and tan theta means height by base. So base by hypo means our base is 4k, hypo is 5k, and our height is 3k and our base is 4k. So now I multiply these terms. 5 4s are 20. K into k, k square. Now 5 4s are 20k square divided by 5k, that will be equal to 4k. So 4k into 4k, that is equal to 16k square. Plus 20k square divided by 4k, that is equal to 5k. So 5k into 3k, that will be 15k square. So 16 plus 15 is equal to 131k square by 20k square. So we cut the k square. So it becomes 31 by 20. So we convert this into mixed fraction. It will become 1 whole 11 by 20. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 12. If tan theta is equal to 4 by 3, find the value of sin theta plus cos theta. So tan theta value is given 4 by 3. So you know that tan is equal to height by base. So is equal to height by base. So therefore height is equal to 4k and base is equal to 3k. K is equal to positive real number. So with this information you can find out the hypotenuse. So hypo square is equal to height square, that is 4k square plus base square 3k square. So hypo is equal to again the root over now only 4k square, 16k square, 4 to the power to 16 plus 9k square, 25k square, 5k. Now I can find out the value of sin theta plus cos theta. So sin means height by hypo and cos means base by hypo. So height value is 4k, hypotenuse value is 5k plus base value is 3k and hypotenuse value is 5k. So 5k, 4k plus 3k is equal to 7k by 5k. We cut the k, it will become 7 by 5. We can leave the answer here also, or we can convert it into mixed fraction, which will become 1 whole 2 by 5. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 13. If cosec theta is equal to root 5 and theta is less than 90 degree, find the value of cot theta minus cos theta. So the value of cosec theta is equal to root 5. So as in denominator no number is there, we can write it as 1. So now cosec theta means hypotenuse by height. So therefore root 5 hypo 1 height. We write down the value. Hypo is equal to root 5k and height is equal to, we write it directly k, 1 into k, that will be k only. And k is equal to positive real number. So now I will find out the base. We write in the direct formula. Hypo square, that is for root 5k minus height square, that is k. So root 5, it will become 5 k square. Root 5 into root 5, that will be 5 only. So for 5 k square minus k square. So b is equal to root over 5k square minus k square, that will be 4k square. So is equal to 2k. Root over 4, that will be 2, and root over k square k. So base value got 2k. Now it is said that we have to find out the value of cot theta minus cos theta. So cos theta. So cos theta means base by height minus cos theta, that is base by hypotenuse. So our base is 2k and our height is only k, minus here only 2k by root 5. So kk cancel here also, and here also kk cancel. So 2 minus 2 by root 5. So root 5 we take. So root 5 into 2, 2 root 5 minus 2. So now we can leave the answer here also, or we can move ahead to one more step, that is we take this 2 as the common. So root 5 minus 1 by root 5. So this will be the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 14. Given sin theta is equal to p by q, find cos theta plus sin theta in terms of p and q. So it is given sin theta is equal to p by q. So sin means height by hypotenuse. So like the previous questions, height is equal to pk and hypo is equal to qk, and k is equal to positive real number. So now we will find out the base. Base square is equal to hypo square minus height square. We apply in a direct formula. The base square is equal to hypo square, it is qk square, minus height square, it is pk square. So base is equal to root over q square k square minus p square k square. So we take k as common here, root over k square p square q square minus p square. We are taking k as common here, so q square minus p square remains. Now I will separate this k from here, so it will become like this, k square root over p square minus q square minus p square. So now I got the value of the b. So now you can find out the value of cos theta plus sin theta. So cos theta plus sin theta. So cos means base by height. So therefore this value I have to put here. So I am writing only k here because root over k square will become k only. So writing only k here. Root over q square minus p square by hypotenuse. So our hypotenuse is qk plus sin theta. So sin theta means height by hypotenuse. Our hypotenuse is qk and our height is pk. So we cut the k here also. So remains q root over q square minus p square by q plus q. So both the denominators are equal, so therefore this term will go for addition. So it becomes q square minus p square plus p divided by q. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 15. If theta is an acute angle and tan theta is equal to 8 by 15, find the value of sec theta plus cosec theta. So tan theta value is given, tan theta is equal to 8 by 15. So we know the value of tan, that is height by base. So height is equal to 8k and base is equal to 15k. Like the previous questions only, where k is equal to positive real number. So now I will find out hypotenuse from this information. Apply the formula. So hypo square is equal to 8k square plus 15k square. So hypo is equal to root over, we are giving 8 to the power 2 64 k square plus 15 to the power 2 225 k square. Root over, so 225 plus 64 289 k square. So 289 value will be 17 and here k, 17k is the hypotenuse. So now I can find out the value of sec theta and cosec theta. So sec theta means hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse we got 17k and our base is 15k plus cosec theta. So cosec theta means hypotenuse by height. So 17k by height, that is 8. So I cut the k. Now 15 into 8, it is equals to 120. Now 120 divided by 15, 8. So 17 into 8, 136 plus 120 divided by 8, 15. So 15 into 17, we do it here. 17 by 15 multiplied by, so 57 is 105, 10 carry, so 255. So you add up these numbers, it becomes 391 by 120. So now I convert it into mixed fraction, it will become 3 whole 31 by 120. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 16. Given A is an acute angle and 13 sin A is equal to 5. Evaluate 5 sin A minus 2 cos A by tan A. So it is given 13 sin A is equal to 5. So sin A will be, now see guys, here 13 is a multiplication with this sign. So we can take sign to this side, as there is a rule of algebra that if a sign is in multiplication this side, it will goes for division. So similar case happens as a sin A will be 5 by 13 as in algebra you do. So sin A is equal to 5 by 13. So sin A means height by hypotenuse. We will find out the base from here. So first height is equal to 5k, hypo is equal to 12k, k is equal to positive real number. Base square is equal to hypo square minus height square. Apply the direct formula. Sorry, it will 13. So 13 k is to the power 2 minus 5k to the power 2. So base is equal to, give the root over sign now, 169 k square minus 25 k square is equal to root over 144 k square. So 169 minus 25, 144. The root over 144, 12 and k. So this is the value of the base. Now we have to find out the value of this. 5 sin A minus 2 cos A by tan A. So 5 multiplied by sin A. So sin A means height by hypotenuse. Our height is 5k and our hypotenuse is 13k. Cut the k. Now 2 multiplied by cos A. So cos A means base by hypotenuse. Base equal 12k and hypotenuse 13k. Cut the k. Now it is given 10. So we give divided by, we get in the side only we do. So height by base. Height is 5k and base is 12k. Cut the k. So here 5 into 5 25 by 13 minus 24 by 13 divided by 5 by 12. So 25 minus 24 1 by 13 multiply, here goes for reciprocal, so 12 by 5. So it becomes 12 by 65. 13 into 5 65. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 17. Given A is an acute angle and cosec A is equal to root 2. Find the value of 2 sin square A plus 3 cot square A by tan square A minus cos A. So it is given that the value of cosec is equal to root 2. So we can write by 1. So cosec means hypotenuse by base. So our hypo is equal to root 2k. Base is equals to only k, right? Because 1 k will become only k only. And k is equals to positive real number. So now we will find out the height. Height square is equal to hypo square minus base square. Applying direct formula. So root 2 k square minus k square. So height is equals to root over. So root 2 to the power of 2 k square minus k square is equals to root 2k square minus k square 1 only k square. So only k. So that means the value of height is also k. Now we will find out the value of this. 2 sin square A plus 3 cot square A by tan square A minus cos square A. So 2 into sin square A. So sin value is height by hypotenuse. So our height is only k and our hypotenuse is 2k. Sorry, root 2k. So k by root 2k whole square, as it is given square here, plus 3 into cot. So cot means base by height. So our base is only k and our height is also k. So k by k square divided by tan square. So tan means base by, sorry, height by base. So both are k, height is also k, base is also k, so k square minus cos square. So cos means base by hypotenuse. Base is k and hypotenuse is root 2k. So square. So 2 multiplied by whole square given, so k square by root 2 to the power 2 k square. K square cut, 2 cut. So here remains only 1, it is not 0. So plus 3 multiplied by k square by k square, they cut it. So 3 remains divided by k square, cut it, only 1 remains here, minus k square by root 2 into root 2 to k square, cut it. So only 1 by 2 remains here. So guys, here only 1 remains, plus only 3 remains, divided by 1 remains, minus here 1 by 2 remains. So we cut it now. Now we do it like this only now. So 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. It will be easy now. So 4 divided by, so now 2 like this we do. So 4 divided by, so 2 minus 1, 1 by 2. So 4 reciprocal it, so into 2 it will become 4 2s are 8. So this is the final answer for this question. Question number 18. The diagonals AC and BD of a rhombus meet at O. If AC is equal to 8 cm and BD is equal to 6 cm, find sine angle OCD. So first draw the rhombus. Do it like this. This is a rhombus. So this is a diagonals. Name it AC BD. Given AC is equal to 8 cm. And now we know that the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. So that means they will cut each other at half. So therefore this full is 8 cm. So therefore this one and this one will be 4 and 4 respectively. Midpoint is O. So this side 4, this side 4. And here 6 is given. So it will also become 3 and 3, half half. So now with any of these triangles, we just find out the side of this rhombus. So if we take this triangle, so this is a right angle forming. So this will be the hypotenuse. We take angle BOC only. Triangle BOC. BC square, that is the hypotenuse, is equal to BO square plus OC square. BC square is equal to BO square, that is 3 square plus OC square, that is 4 square. So BC is equal to root over 9 plus 16. Root over 25 equals to 5 centimeter. So this will be 5 centimeter. So now we know that all the sides of a rhombus are equal. So this is also 5, this is also 5, and this is also 5. So it is given find angle sine OCD. So you find where it is, the triangle OCD. I mean this angle sine you have to find out. Right? Sine angle OCD is equal to, so we know sine is equal to height by hypo. And I earlier said that the side which is opposite to the angle will become the height. So that means this is the height. OD is the height. So OD by hypotenuse, hypotenuse DC. So OD value is 3 and hypotenuse is 5. So 3 by 5. This is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 19. If tan theta is equal to 5 by 12, find the value of cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta minus sin theta. So it is given that tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. So tan means we know that height by base. So our height will be 5k, base will be 12k, where k is a positive real number. So now with this information you can find out the hypotenuse. I am doing this directly. So height square 5, so 25k square. We are doing this directly only. Now 12k, so 12k square, that will be 144k square. So I did this directly. So now 169k square, it will become, that is equal to 13k. So now we got the value of the three sides, height, base and the hypotenuse. Now you can easily solve this. So cos theta plus sin theta divided by cos theta minus sin theta. So put down the values. So first cos theta. So cos theta means base by hypotenuse. Base is 12k, hypotenuse is 13k, k cut, plus sin theta. Sin theta means height by hypotenuse. Height is 5k by hypotenuse at 13k, k cut, divided by cos theta 12k by 13k minus sin theta 5k by 13k. So now we came it in a simpler form. So now here 13 we take as now 12 plus 5 divided by here also 13, 12 minus 5. So 12 plus 5 17 by 13 divided by 12 minus 5, 7 by 13. So now reciprocal it, 17 by 13 multiplied by 13 by 7, 13 cut, so 17 by 7. So you can leave it here also, you convert it into mixed fraction. So 2 whole 3 by 7. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 20. Given 5 cos A minus 12 sin A is equal to 0. So find the value of sin A plus cos A, 2 cos A minus 5 sin A. So it is given 5 cos A minus 12 sin A is equal to 0. So now we take from both these numbers like we did in the previous question. Like we do cos A minus sin A. No, we do it like this only first. 5 cos A is equal to 12 sin A. First we do like this. So it is in minus as according to algebra. If it is minus in this side, so it will go for addition to other side. So this only happens here. Now see, 12 we take it to this side. So as it is in a multiplication here, it will go for division here. 5 by 12 cos A is equal to sin A. Now we will take this cos to this side. So it is in multiplication with 5 by 12. So it will go for division this side. So sin A by cos A. 5 by 12 is equal to. So now sin A by cos A. So an example. Sin A means height by hypo divided by cos A. So base by hypo. So if we do it, height by hypo multiplied by hypo by base. Hypo cut, so remains height by base. So height by base means tan A. So 5 by 12 will be tan A. So now height by base we got. So height is equal to 5k. Base is equal to 12k. K is equal to positive real number. So now I can find out the hypo. So doing this directly. So 25k square plus 144k square. So 169k square is equal to 13k. So we got the hypotenuse also, that is equal to 13k. So now we have to find out this value of this equation. So it is said sin A plus cos A by 2 cos A minus sin A. So sin A. So sin A means height by hypotenuse. So in this question our height is 5k. Hypotenuse is 13k. Cut it. Plus cos A means base by hypotenuse. So base is our 12k by 13k. Cut it. Now divided by 2 is given, so 2 multiplied by cos A. So cos is 12k by 13k. Cut it. Minus sin A. 5k by 13k. Cut it. K cut. So here it becomes 13 take 5 plus 12 divided by, so 224 by 13 minus 5. 2 is 24 minus 5. So 5 plus 12, that's 17 by 13 divided by 24 minus 5, and 19 by 13. So reciprocal is 17 by 13 multiplied by 13 by 19. Cut it. 17 by 19. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 21. If tan theta is equal to p by q, find the value of p sin theta minus q cos theta by p sin theta plus q cos theta. So it is given tan theta is equal to p by q. So tan means base, height by base. height value pk, base value qk, k is equal to positive real number. So I can find out the hypotenuse now. So hypotenuse is equal to root over p square k square plus q square k square. Take k square as the common. So p square plus q square. Now separate this k square. Root over k square, root over p square plus q square. So now root over k square is equals to only k. We got the value of the hypotenuse, that is k root over p square plus q square. So now we have to find out the value of this. P sin theta minus q cos theta by p sin theta plus q cos theta. So p multiplied by sin theta. Sin theta means height by hypotenuse. So pk, that is the height, by hypotenuse, that is k root over p square plus q square. Kk cut. Minus q cos theta, that means q into cos theta means base by hypotenuse. So base is qk and hypotenuse is k p square plus q square. Kk cut. So now divided by p sin theta. So p into pk by k root over p square plus q square. Kk cut. Minus, sorry, here plus q into qk by k p square plus q square. So we got the expansion form of the p sin square. So this value we got. So now I have to simplify this form. So now in the first, give the slash. Now you can see the denominator is same, p square plus q square root. So p into p, that means p square, minus q into q, that is q square. P square minus q square by root over, again by, not this part, p into p by. So this one also will become the same only, p square plus q square, p square, but here it is plus, so plus q square. So now it will become like this, p square minus q square by root over p square plus q square. Now see guys, here it is division here. So p square plus q square by q p square plus q square is given. But if we take it for multiplication, therefore there will be a reciprocal. So therefore this root p square plus q square will go up. So multiplied by p square plus q square divided by p square plus q square. So they see guys, here p square plus q square root, here also p square plus q square root. Can cut it. So remains p square plus p square minus q square by p square plus q square. So this is the final answer for this question. So let's move on to our next question. Question number 22. If 3 cot theta is equals to 4, find the value of 5 sin theta minus 3 cos theta by 5 sin theta plus 3 cos theta. So it is given 3 cot theta is equals to 4. So like the previous question, we take 3 to this side. Becomes cot theta is equals to 4 by 3. Cot means hypotenuse by, base by height. So base becomes 4k, height becomes 3k. K is equals to positive real number. You will find out the hypotenuse from here. then is directly 4k square plus 3k square. The hypo is equal to root over 16k square plus 9k square. 3 to the power to 9, 4 to the power to 16. So 16 plus 9, 25k square. So is equal to 5k. Hypotenuse is equal to 5k. So I will have to find out the value of this. 5 sin theta minus 3 cos theta by 5 sin theta plus 3 cos theta. So 5 multiplied by sin theta. So sin theta means height by base. Sorry, height by hypotenuse. So height is 3k, hypotenuse is 5k. 3k by 5k, kk cut, 5 cut. Remains only 3 minus 3 into cos theta. So cos theta means base by hypotenuse. Base is 4k, hypotenuse is 5k. Kk cut. So divided by we do here only. 5 multiplied by sin theta is equal to 3k by 5k, kk cut, 5 cut, plus 3 cos theta. 3 multiplied by this value 4k by 5k, cut it. So here only remains 3 minus 3 4s are 12, 12 by 5 divided by 3 remains plus 3 into 4, 12 by 5. Take 5 as the denominator. 5 into 3, 15. So 15 minus 12 divided by 5. 15 plus 12. So here 3 comes. 3 by 5 divided by 5, 6, 7. 27 by 5. Do the reciprocal. 3 by 5 multiplied by 5 by 27. 5 cut. 3 9s are. So 1 by 9 is the final answer for this question. So guys, this is the last question for this part. So hope you guys liked the video. And please subscribe my channel to get the part 3, which will be soon uploaded. So guys, thanks for watching this video and like the video if you like it. And please subscribe my channel.